Hey, Diana. Hey, Amelia, Angela, Daisy, Katie, Frog Push, Kayla, Carissa. Man, you all hopped on here at the same time. I wasn't sure if anybody's gonna show up. How's everybody? I was like, oh my gosh, a whole week has passed and I still have not done a live. And here I am saying I'm gonna do 2 a week. Hey, Amanda. Y'all, you have to make a little picture on your when you do a live. Hey, Sophie. And I held my moose up over my face. People are like, what is she doing? Hey, Carissa. Hey, Purple Dragon. Hey, Kim. You were going to bed. Oh, you were going to go live, but then I fell asleep. You know, it always happens when I'm going to go live. I won't be doing anything for 2 or 3 hours. And then 10 minutes before I got to go on live, because, I'm like a stickler for being on time. It's like I gotta do all kind of stuff, and I'm, like, looking at it down to the second when I've got to hit live. Okay, Wendy, thank you. I always get Wendy to, I get Wendy to, do a tweet for me because my phone's connected to my MacBook, and I can hear myself talking, and it drives me bonkers. Thank you, Wendy. And Wendy told me to turn my vibration off my phone. I'm gonna have to hide my phone. Oh, thank you, Kayla. I know. Hey, Regina. Yeah, I had that merch. I had been working on it all week, and I just had it like sitting there on a tweet on my laptop because I don't get on Twitter on my laptop. So I got on there and opened Twitter and was trying to copy the link like from Teespring and all that. And it sat open on my laptop for 2 days because I was too afraid. It like freaked me out to like tweet it. I don't know why. Hey, Maureen. I don't know why. It was kind of, I just don't ever do stuff like that. And it was just kind of different. Hey, Liz. So go ahead, tell me, what did everybody buy this weekend? Frog, are you the one that put that lemon icebox pie up? You had a video about it. Was that you? Somebody had, okay. Yeah, I made one of those for Thanksgiving. And it was so good. It's gone. I mean, it's gone. A Louis Vuitton handbag. You got one, Amanda? Hey, Pamela. I did well, I can't say a couple things I got on here because my daughter, she is my daughter on the live? She gets on here, but she doesn't say anything. I never know if she's on there. Hey, Shanoa. Yeah, Wendy was doing some shopping this weekend. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway here soon, and I think I was gonna just do like 12 different days, 12 days in a row, and I was gonna do like 12 different palettes. So I was trying to, look for deals on palettes that I liked, and I like smaller brand kind of stuff, and so I was looking around and I bought a couple palettes, and now between last week and this weekend, I can't remember how many I bought. I know I haven't bought enough, but I don't wanna overbuy them because I don't need them. Yes, the large mystery box. So stressful, right? I mean, when that stuff goes live, I'm just like when Jeffrey I'm like this, try trying to check out and trying to, like, and it's like, Jeffrey has oh, there's my daughter. "Hi, Sid." I told you I'll share with you. I mean, you're, like, on there, you're, like, shaking, like, trying like, there's no time for Afterpay, okay? Well, there's just no time for Afterpay. If you sit and do that and try to go over and it takes you over to Afterpay, put in your password, it's gone. So you just gotta get it, and that kinda sucks. Do you ever recommend hair products? Regina, my daughter's in here, and she is a manager at a big beauty place, and she can answer any questions you need to know about hair products because she knows a lot. What are you looking about? Oh, Amanda, I went on Melt's site yesterday, and I saw that they had that my daughter and I were out shopping on her birthday, and I bought that, Impulsive palette for $65, and I saw on the site right now it's $30. I was like I saw that radioactive palette, and they had the Smoke Sessions palette for cheap too. The Gemini palettes, all their palettes are pretty. Is it buffering for you, Frog? Mom, get it for me. What are you talking? I want the one you get you what? Yeah, I bought the Smoke Sessions and I had it, but I really bought it for my daughter last year for Christmas, and it's back at her house now. You need a recommendation for a hairbrush for thick, long hair, especially for tangles. Oh, okay, you want the Melt palette, okay. Sid, Regina is asking about a brush for long hair for tangles. Smoke is the green one, yeah. I was really surprised if anybody saw the video that I put up this morning. It was that, Shared Planet palette from that small brand, and it was so nice. I don't know if you could I put it on today. I didn't put it on very dark. I don't know if you can see it. Every time I have my glasses on, you can't see my eyeshadow. Yeah, the blues in that palette are crazy. That's crazy they don't ship to Canada. I couldn't believe when I was on the website that the founder's 17 years old. I about fell out of my chair. I could not believe that. But they like I said, they have that other palette, the tiger palette, and it's so pretty. And I'm sure it is the same formula. So, hey, EmmyTube, I'm sure it would be so nice. What lipstick do I have on? It's Lime Crime. I don't know the name. I don't know. I don't know where my purse is. It's a Lime Crime. They back not too long ago, they had buy one, get one free, and I bought a couple of them. I'm trying to think what other palettes, that I got that Elsa palette, the little ColourPop palette. Yes, I love the Christmas cookie that, I got the Christmas cookie with, When Wendy bought me my rainbow Jeffree Star track jacket, it came with a free lippy, and she picked that one for me, and I love it. Sophie, unfortunately, you're probably very true, very right. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna be in the deluxe mystery box. If he puts more, if he puts more tracksuit jackets in there, I'll be happy with that. I didn't get the last one, but I have a couple of those jackets and I really like them. You need a nice palette for a redhead with pretty green eyes. That one melt palette I was talking about, it's really pretty. It's got a wide range of colors in it. Mm, I'm scared I'll have to dig for it. You know, Carla, it's so funny. I bought that palette and I was gonna do a little review on it, but then I'm like, I knew I probably would never use it again. So it's like, you hate to like get a palette and you do it just for like a video and then you never use it. And I just have a feeling, so I haven't opened it yet, but the day of Thanksgiving when my daughter came over, she someone at her work, a customer had brought her these pajamas, and it was these frozen bottom pants and a top, and it has like the um like snowman looking thing on it. And they're not her size, so she brought them to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I'm gonna wear that top when I do my Frozen video." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "I will definitely Olaf, okay. I will definitely wear this when I do a video." I thought it'd be cute. I wear stuff like that. Yeah, Regina, there's a lot of pretty, I don't know, what colors do you usually like having red hair with, like, green? What do you usually like? Wendy, I'm shooting for a Jeffree Star mystery box next year. Yes. Hopefully his site will be fixed because it's something. It is something. It is not for the weak at heart. Jeffree Star parka is wonderful and so warm. Yeah, I've seen those on there. So they're nice quality, they're nice made. I like, I don't I mean, I think any colors look good with any. I mean, I have green eyes. I wear a lot of, like, dark reds and stuff like that. It is too stressful. It's horrible. It's like you have to gear yourself up emotionally to get on there. It's crazy. But, the thing I don't understand is I don't know how Shane's site is ran, if he has Shopify or not. I don't think it runs through Shopify. But there's, like, no issues checking out on his site. Like, you as long as you just get there and get in your cart and get checked out, but you don't have any kinda crazy issues checking out. It's just hoping the stuff doesn't get sold out first, but that's the only problem. Hey, KJ. Hey, Joe. Alright, Sophie. Yeah, how much were those, parkas? Wendy needs one of those. She's up there in the Great North. Well, Amanda, so many people were on Shane's site too. I mean, there's a lot of people on there shopping. I don't know how many. Can y'all hear my phone? I got it like buried, but I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yeah, I think so many people, they went for the deluxe box because it had that peppermint, highlighter palette in there, which he never showed, so I'm interested to see what that's gonna be like. Hopefully, it's not red highlighters because I would never use that. I mean, I'd use it for eyeshadow. Yeah, Wendy, it's cold up there where you are. Oof. I'm trying to think what other palettes I have that I need to do, a review on. I got that, BH Cosmetics Fairy Lights palette. It's really pretty. BH Cosmetics has nice palettes for cheap. Amanda, I know you would use the red highlight. Carla, you're in North Dakota. As soon as I got the Shane tweet, that was it. That it was live. I tried to get the robe and it was sold out by the time. Girl, I got lucky because I must have hit his website because I knew if he said it was coming in the morning, it was already 12 Pacific time by the time I knew it was gonna have to happen at 12, so I kept hitting, like, getting onto his site, and I must have got lucky and just saw it right when it went up because I was almost done checking out. I was in the checkout when his tweet popped up on my notification, so I got ahead of that. Oh, what's BH having a sale on, Amanda? What's their percentage? I know so many people wanted that tumbler too. You would think they would have a bunch of those. I always wish I knew, like, the numbers of what they sell because, it's a lot. I'll have to check that out, Amanda. Hey, Julie. Thank you for your nice tweet. When was that, last night? Yeah, last night, I think. It was so nice. I was on his site and checked out 5 minutes before he announced. I know. Whew. That's the thing, like, you just don't ever know when it's gonna go up, they don't say, so who is that? I think Nick Snyder's doing a giveaway for, a backpack, so y'all have to keep an eye out for when he does his video. And, I watched Dustin's video earlier, and he's giving away he got, like, a duplicate Norvina PR kit, 2 of them. I wish I would just get 1, that'd be nice. But he got, like, duplicates, so he was giving away 2 of the mini palettes. So, if you haven't gone over there, you could go and, uh, leave a comment. Thank you, Julie. It was so nice. I don't know how to get this off. Okay. Um, it's funny. Dustin gets PR and doesn't wear makeup. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, people are still going to get on there regardless. When he says it, but not everybody can sit and look at their phone and wait on a tweet. Oh, that's okay, Diana. Yeah, there's a lot of drama on the drama channels right now. Amanda, you'll get some merch on their 20th restock when no one else wants it. I'm honestly very surprised that the hoodies didn't sell out, but they've already had those once. And that I'm sure that's the only reason because a lot of people got them last time, but I'm pretty sure they probably still ended up. I haven't checked the site, but I'm sure they're probably gone by now. But they were up for at least a couple of hours. Yeah, I don't really like getting in drama when it's like people I know. If it's like big influencers or something, it's different. But like when it's people that I follow and everything like that, I don't get in it. I don't mess with it. Yeah, Kayla, it's just something fun to do. Carla, yeah. Wendy, you bad. You want them to sell out so your daughter-in-law doesn't have a chance to get one and ruin your ruin your Christmas surprise. Diana, what you were lost about what? The drama that went down? That's okay. You don't want your present it's you've already bought it and it's like a surprise you can't wait to give, so you don't want her spending her money and duplicate. Um, Diana, the best I can get from it is Rich was calling, Manny and, Manny all the names and all that. Well, Manny's dad sent out a tweet that I saw. He tweeted out and in response to that about Manny being bullied because all of the names all the time and everything. And then it just went downhill. It just went downhill from there. And then Luscious and Rich, they started going back and forth and all that. So, ugh, it's a lot. New Twitter name, Carla Kayla. Hey, Dre. Hey, Miss 10 years after. Yeah, Dustin, Dustin will get in drama when he wants to get in drama, but he's not trying to somebody putting him in any drama. Yeah, you kind of feel bad because it's like guilt by association. Is there any news on Madam's Twitter? I have not heard any more news. I don't know if Amelia, you saw she left a very long explanation on my last video, but I went to her Twitter and it's still there. So I'm not sure what's going on. Yes, Dre, you're absolutely right. It is far too much. Yeah, somebody reported a tweet of hers and they were going to put her in Twitter jail. And so Twitter wanted her to verify her phone number, her account. And I guess she used those numbers that, those kind of phone numbers that are like free numbers that you can use. And so when she gave them a new number, they said that wouldn't work. So she said she was not giving her regular phone number to Twitter to verify her account. So we'll see. I don't know if maybe she'll get like a little cheap burner phone or something. Oh, her Twitter will stay up. She's just locked out of it. Ah, I didn't know what was going on. They have 3 styles of hoodies left on Shane's video. I mean, on Shane's website. My day was good. I was gonna record a video, and then I did one Friday, and then I did one last night, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take a break today, and I'm gonna do a live today. Yeah, I see the people doing, like, the Vlogmas and all that, I guess because the ad revenue is better on, the ad revenue's better on YouTube during, December, but I'm not monetized, so I'm like, "It'd be cool if I could do a video every day or do a video or a live every day for the month." Hey, Alex, but that's a lot. I don't know how people do it. You recorded a whole video. I recorded a video on Wicked Artistry's palette that they sent me, and my file corrupted in iMovie, and I could not rescue it. It was still on the disk, and I did not know what to do, but I couldn't import it into iMovie. So then my desktop was getting full. Only thing on my desktop are all my YouTube videos I've posted. So I went and bought me one of those, what's those things called? The little box, the little drive that you can save all your stuff on, and it cleared up. I took them all off my desktop and saved them all on there, and now it uploads, on iMovie, you have to upload it, like, to your desktop, and it does it so much faster now. Oh, so they just have the one oh my god hoodie? Yes, it's a job. Because I'll sit and go through videos, like, 2 times just trying to edit dumb, stupid stuff out of my video, like the one I did last night. I'm sitting there, and when I started the video, I said "and" like 50 times, like, in, like, 2 sentences, and I'm like, "What am I doing?" Like, so I'm having to sit there and just listen to the whole video and, like, cut stuff. Alex, I have not seen your Alex in here. I was in Ulta not too long ago, and I saw this guy that looked exactly like him. It was crazy. I even tweeted him. I was like, "Dude, I just saw, like, your doppelganger here." Hey, Sandy. Yeah, an external hard drive. That's what I bought, and it works good. I got, like, the 2 whatever, 2 something, 2 terabytes or something like that. But, because it was all them videos were starting to bog down and I don't have anything on my MacBook except for a couple of pictures that I use for videos and stuff like that, and it was, like, bogging down my laptop. Frog is a gamer. Aren't you a gamer, Frog? Yeah, the videos will eat through it, but I'm just glad they're off because I mean, as long as they're off my computer, I'm good. You don't do okay. I know we were talking on Twitter yesterday. I was responding to Dustin about that Fallout game, and my daughter plays that game, and I cannot stand that music in that game. That old kind of weird music, it's creepy. You know what I'm talking about? That music in there, it's so weird. And just after you hear somebody play it for so long, the music just gets so old. My Thanksgiving was good, Alex. My daughter came over and we hung out and ate and just chilled out, and she took a long nap on the couch, and I packed her up 3/4 of the food that was left to send back to her house. Your son plays at Sandy. Ugh. Emmy, I did not get the extreme frost because I've got the brain freeze palette and then ordered that deluxe box, and that's supposed to have a highlighter palette in it too. So I don't need it. Frog is a makeup hoarder. There's quite a few of those in here. The brain freeze palette is excellent. It's good. I only used one color in it, but it's nice. It's really nice because it just matches my skin tone. So are there, like, any other sales still going on of stuff that y'all still want to get? Because I know tomorrow's Cyber Monday. I don't know if the deals are better on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Seems like from what I've seen, the sales are better on Black Friday, and they just kinda I need to sit down and, figure out about this pallet situation. You think Black Friday? Yeah, I do too. Amanda, you need to buy food for your kids. Yeah, I saw the Jawbreaker palette was like $40 on Beautylish. Is that where you got it, Sandy? Or did you get it on Jeffrey's site? And Beautylish had the blood sugar for $36. You forgot to buy wrapping paper. I have a trash bag. I have a black lawn bag that is out in my storage that has like 30 rolls of wrapping paper. Some of them are new, some of them are just have been opened, and it's like from the past 3 or 4 years. I just keep piling it in there. Sandy's the biggest makeup hoarder. Yeah, Jawbreaker's good. It's very colorful. Amy, you're a makeup hoarder too. Your kids sell wrapping paper for fundraisers. You know, you can just go to like Dollar Tree and they have like tons of wrapping paper there. I mean, if it's it'll do the job. I mean, it's not fancy. It's just cute, cheap wrapping paper. Um, but of course, you can get them big old rolls with 500 feet on them at Walmart for like I don't know what, 3.94 or something like that. Yeah, Sandy, that's where a lot of mine come from after the holidays. I just got them for so cheap and I just threw them in that bag. That's like the good time to buy a lot of Christmas stuff is after the holidays because it's so cheap. But hell, everybody's usually broke. I did not see Manny is doing a collab with Morphe. What is he doing? Dre in here to spill the tea, put us in the know. I wonder what he'll be doing with them. That's interesting. Yeah, solid colors are good. I like solid color paper. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that'll be. Is it something like they're gonna do before Christmas, you think? No, I don't want any more brushes. I can't spend a lot on brushes. I just can't bring myself to do it. Oh, you have a grandchild on the way? That's exciting. I don't have any grandchildren. I have a son that's 29 and my daughter's 22, and I don't have any. Which is not when the time is proper, that will happen. Peter called out those ones. You're so funny. There's always stands of everybody. There's haters of everybody. It's just like you just take it with like a grain of salt. I mean, I follow so many people that, don't like Jeffrey. I'm surprised they still follow me. Um, you know, but I mean, it's like I try to like people for if they like something different than me, that's okay. I can't concentrate when I lay back. If they like something different than me, that's fine. I just think that, but it seems like usually your followers, like the people that you're around, you are all kind of have the same mindset. Does that make sense? If you don't have the same mindset, they usually unfollow you or whatever. That's exciting having a grandbaby. Oh my gosh. The only lunar beauty that I have is the Moonspell palette, and it's very nice. Um, the makeup brush cleaner I use is the Morphe brush cleaner. Do you know what I'm talking the Morphe one, Regina? Yeah, I wonder when the conspiracy palette, I thought about just going by the mall up there. And because when they were supposed to be sold out, I went up there and got 2 of those conspiracy palettes that I actually gave away for that last giveaway of mine. I would fall out if I walked up in there and they had conspiracy palettes sitting on the shelf. You got all the Morphe Jeffrey brushes. Did you get the big ones too? Jeffrey's the Gordon Ramsay of makeup. I love Gordon Ramsay. Oh my gosh. No, I just like I know. Listen, I'm too old. Like, I'll buy whoever I want, whatever I want. I mean, sometimes I'll buy, a lot of people don't like Morphe. I don't buy too much Morphe, but if I see a palette, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna do a video on it. I mean, it's makeup, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal against I mean, even like Too Faced, and the history on that brand. The thing about Too Faced is they just really don't have any makeup that I like. It's too plain for me. I mean, I don't they don't really have the last thing I saw of them that I liked was that watermelon palette just for 2 shades in it. And I didn't buy it, but that was the only 2 things I've seen from them that have any pigment to them. Yeah, I mean, you just have to like ignore. I mean, it's crazy to me on Twitter how, like, people get in these insane arguments and all this and that over, like, stuff. I've never been in an argument like that. Nobody's ever come at me like that, acting crazy. I mean, it's strange. Yeah, like Michael, like, it seems like nobody likes Kat Von D, but Michael, he loves Kat Von D. He loves Kat Von D makeup, and that's good. And I had a Kat Von D Saint and Center palette, the black, like, stained glass looking window, and I've had it. I don't use it, nothing it's just I have too many more that are newer since then, and I mailed it to him in the mail, and he was, like, so happy and grateful for it. The Kesha palette, I that is not me, I don't, that palette was the colors were really light in it to me. Maureen, I did not buy the Tati palette. I think it's pretty though. You bought it? Yeah, it's pretty. When I see people do, looks with it, it looks really nice. Yeah, Wendy Michael loves that Kat Von D makeup. Yeah, I can't think of what that last Kat Von D palette was that came out. I saw one in Sephora when I was in there. and I just kinda walk by and glance. Amanda, somebody bought you a cream Kat Von D eyeshadow that is new, and it is the most amazing cream, and you're afraid to tell people. Why? Look, I would be doing a video, and this is Kat Von D I mean, but I understand. You think people are just gonna be like, "Oh." I get it, but I mean, just girl, do your thing. I'm not feeling that palette either. I'm never off of Twitter for one day, so I'm never off of Twitter for one day. Sometimes I'll go longer spells. Dre, I mean, I don't know, just something about I don't like the shape of it. I just don't like the colors. I don't know. Hey, Raphael. Amanda's not gonna get canceled. Kat Von D will be your downfall, Amanda. The Tati palette, they regretted getting it because they have glitters everywhere. Yeah, go look at that palette, Dre. Tell us what you think. I had made a video on Jaclyn Hill lipsticks and it was a good I got shit for it, but lipsticks were still good. Yeah, I mean, that's just like them Jaclyn Hill lipsticks. Listen, there's a lot of people got them lipsticks that didn't have any craziness wrong with them, and they paid money for them. I mean, use the damn things, you know? That's like people talking about, like, the, Shane and Jeffrey, lip balms having the little, like, beads in it, which to me, if there's any beads in it, it looks like the formula didn't get melted all the way or something. If there were beads in there, I would use that lip balm. It's not there's not that's not anything that's gonna hurt you. It's not like they're poison metal beads in it or something, you know? You definitely need to like glitter with the Tati palette. Interesting. My daughter has one of the Jaclyn Hill palettes, and she loves that thing. If she's still in here, she can tell us which one it is. Sid, are you still in there? She loves that palette. It's the big one. It's older with all the colors in it. Yeah, I mean, and even when you see lipsticks that look like they have moisture on it, I've seen lipsticks like that I just use them. I mean, it's not anything that's now if I opened it up and I saw like a mold spore climbing around the lipstick with arms stretching out, I'm not gonna use it. But if it's just like waxy beads and stuff like that, and to be honest with you, I think that stuff's been in a lot of products and nobody's like, people are gonna be getting the fine tooth comb out here lately, and I think that stuff's been in makeup products before this. Any thoughts on what the Blood Sugar 3 palette? Um, I think it'll be green, and for some reason, I saw he had purple lip set up on that shelf. Maybe it'll be purples and greens, I don't know. Dre, you didn't like that palette? Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about any kind of beads like that. It doesn't bother me. Wendy ordered a lip balm, and I said, "Well, let me know when you get it if it's got any beads in it." But even if it does, I still use it. Yeah, I mean, glitter's okay. I just don't it starts when you're putting it on though, like, I used a ColourPop palette not long ago, that coconut palette, and one of them browns, it's like the glitter kept popping out of the shadow onto my face, and that was a little much. You were hoping a blue-based purple and not a red-based purple. What are you talking about, Kim? 'Cause I don't y'all's talk, I can't see, and then I read a comment, and I didn't see the one before it. Unless your makeup jumps out and says hello, you use it. Girl, I'm the same way. That's just like that Smoke Sessions palette. I guess they were talking about it, um, kind of I'm guessing gaining moisture, like the eyeshadows. That's only what I could think, and it kinda puffing up out of the, pan, and, like, I went straight and looked at that palette because that was back when it was at my house, and I didn't it wasn't mine wasn't doing that, but I would've still used it. Toddy tells you how to take it off, the one with the sister. I know everybody loves ColourPop because it's so cheap, but, I mean, I've done quite a few videos on ColourPop because it's nice to do because it's affordable palettes that I can do videos on and everybody loves it, you know what I'm saying? But I none of their palettes I get are dark enough for me. I like really dark colors that I not that I wear them, but I like to be able to kinda blend them out, and none of their shades there might be one in that palette that is dark enough. Yeah, someone told me that that coconut set that I got for $88 was on sale for 46 during Black Friday. That collection, I was like, "Oh, Lord." Looked like she got punched by a glitter fairy. Well, you can take tape and that comes off. If you just put, like, tape on your eye, it takes that glitter off. Somebody said it's new gonna be called Queen Bitch. Yeah, I saw one and I think the colors were purple, right? Hey, Rose. Yeah, Rose has the Toddy palette. You don't have a problem with glitter? Wendy, you are absolutely right about the food thing. There's so much that's a whole 'nother ball of wax, but it's worse than makeup, I can tell you that. Regina, I did not get the new highlighters because I don't need any highlighters. I like the first one, the, like, pure white one, I like that one. Oh my gosh, Amanda, I actually know what you're talking about, and I knew the name of it. Oh, um, why I know this random trivia fact, I don't know. What's it called? Do you remember? You have the Tati palette, but haven't used it yet. It's heavier than I thought. Really? It looks nice. To be honest, I have old makeup, and if it girl, I'm the same way. If I have an old eyeshadow palette and I still like it, I don't care if it's 4 years old. I mean, as long as it still works, you know? I mean, they're dry powders. I don't know what it's gonna do, what it's gonna harm. But, I mean, it's just like okay, so you see people, especially on Twitter, because I don't get on Instagram. You see people with these giant Jeffree Star collections. I mean, it takes up half the room. They have everything he's ever sold, and it's like That's over a year old for this limit they're talking about, right? And I'm just like, in terms that would be expired, but I've got a blood sugar, a blue blood. I don't use them that much. Um, but I mean, good Lord, in a couple months they'll be a year old. I'm not throwing them away. Mm-mm. Rose, did you get a shirt? You're so sweet. You're gonna wear it to Nick's party. Oh my gosh. Hey, Melissa. That's okay. I know. I appreciate anybody that's like getting one of those shirts because I know like Wendy and Hillary and Jenny. And, I know it's like that. And that's another reason I didn't want to post it because it's like the holidays and, people got, they have their families and they have kids to buy for and all this and that. And I was gonna do it on Black Friday. I'm like, "Well, everybody's shopping and getting the deals they need to get," and then I'm like, "No, I shouldn't, um, uh, should I wait?" Because I don't wanna inconvenience anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do anything. They're just there. If you know what I'm saying? But I don't wanna impose or feel bad. You got the full print tee. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I can't wait to see you wear it. You got the full, print tee of Faith's shirt too, didn't you? I remember that. Yeah, I think the conspiracy's worth having if when you can get it. I feel like by the time they relaunch it, it's gonna be something else getting ready to come out. So Jeffrey's gonna have to time that real good because if there's any inkling of a new release coming out, people are going to wait and buy that instead of the conspiracy because even if they don't have it, they've been looking at it since, for a couple months by the time it relaunches. So they're going to choose the new stuff. You should, Rose. That is so nice of you. Hey, Sheree. I love that wine color in the conspiracy palette. And I love that mint green color on the far left in the center on the far left, that pale mint color because it's so pretty if you put that over a dark eyeshadow. I don't remember the names of them, but those are two of my favorites in there. And I usually don't like light colors like that, but I love light shimmers to go over dark eyeshadows. It looks so pretty. All right, Amanda, love you. Hey, Devil. Yeah, by mid-January, like they're gonna have to get it out and get a rush on those. Yeah, the grape color's so pretty. Yeah, he's gonna make singles in the green color. I wish they would just make a whole little mini two and put all new colors in it, including that green one. Yeah, not a fact. And what's the T? Yeah. Not a fact is one of my favorite colors in there. I like the whole bottom row. I like that silver up in the right corner too. How much do y'all think Jeffrey's singles would be? That's a good question. Like, what do y'all think? Let's guess. I'll say $12. Bye, Charlotte. Thank you for stopping in. Rose, you think 350? Oh my gosh. Couldn't believe they'd be that cheap. Yeah, I'm guessing like 12, 10 or 12. I mean, they could be surprising 650. Yeah, I don't I don't like the idea of putting that green in a mini controversy palette because I mean, nobody wants to buy I mean, I've never in my life hit pan on any eyeshadow in my entire life. So, I am not gonna buy too many controversy palettes. I'm just not. If that was the only way I could get the green, I'm not gonna get the green because I just don't need that. Yeah, if he had a make your own, that would be really cool. Imagine Jeffrey coming out with like 50 colors and those little magnetic palettes, and you could pick 15 colors out of the 50 and make your own. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing, right? I don't think Jeffrey's gonna have a holiday palette, no. I think the conspiracy I think that was all yeah, he said they were gonna make, like, the lines, like, greener. You're right, Sandy, the greens in the alien palette are really nice. And when I was looking on Beautylish, I was upset that they, when they were having their sale, that they sold out of the alien palette because that's a nice palette. The greens in the alien are nice. Diana, you're absolutely right. It would be insanity. Melissa, I got the deluxe mystery box by the skin of my teeth. Wendy. I know Hillary had waited a long time to get her palette, her mini controversy, yeah, palette from Object. Like it was a long time. Dre, it would be hotcakes. But I mean, can you imagine that many people on that site pondering colors to pick out for like it'd just be chaos. It'd be madness. Yeah, they had it on Beautylish, uh, and I saw it was sold out. I don't know if they're like getting the Thirsty palette was sold out too, I think. Shay, I did get one. Yeah, the greens are so pretty in that palette. Oh, you're getting a Boxy Lux? I love Boxy Charm. And Rose, while you're in here, Rose, did you get an email where you could pick your item for the new Boxy Lux for December? Because you know we always get an email and you can pick like one or two items, and I never got an email. And those are supposed to be shipping out soon. Thirsty palette. I have the Thirsty palette, but I don't use it. I don't ever use that palette. Those colors just aren't my colors. I don't know what it is. I should probably try there's a couple colors in there, but use trying to make a look out of that palette that's what okay, that's what I should say. Trying to make a complete eye look out of that palette is a real struggle for me for some reason. Given the shades that I like, it's very hard for me. Rose, is she still in here? You do need to go to the Morphe store. Well, I mean, it's not the hot Christmas item anymore because nobody can get it. I mean, it's just like they should have really ordered more of those. They really should. Boxy Lux is amazing. I love just the monthly small box too because I just love mystery boxes, right? Um, but Boxy Lux is so nice. There's just like it's like a big Christmas present. There's so much stuff in it, and I'm going to tell you, it is a good deal for what you pay for it. You think it's a conspiracy? Yes. You know, when they say 1,000,000 pallets, I got kinda confused because it doesn't say it sounds like they got 1,000,000 pallets combined in the mini and the conspiracy and the mini pallet. I don't think it was 1,000,000 of the big pallets. I think that was kinda split up between the 2, and they should have ordered so many more of those. Bye, Amelia. Thank you for coming in here. Sophie, you should definitely get BoxyCharm. It's all I mean, it's worth it. Because it's worth it. Because every time there's a pallet in there that every box I've gotten, there was a pallet in there, and that's worth $20, you know? Bye, Shay. I'm glad you got to come in here. They got 1,000,000 conspiracy and 100K of the mini. Rose, you're here. Okay, so did you get an email here? You know how we get an email from to pick your items for your Boxy Lux box? Usually get that like a good 2 weeks before they go out. And it's time for boxes to start shipping out here in a few days. And did you ever get an email? Because I didn't. BoxyCharm went up to $25. I didn't know that. I'd still say it's worth $25. I wonder if they're going to be putting another product in it if it went up. Good night, Sandy. Thank you. God, did I get it? I don't remember if I got the email or not. Did I get that? What was the choices? Hey, Michael, we were just talking about you earlier. You were like, oh, God, what? Yeah, Shane. I saw a tweet. It said, I don't want to be Jeffree Star rich. I want to be Shane Dawson poor. And I'm like, exactly. See, Wendy, I love the skincare in there. A face roller and something else. I don't remember getting that email. Oh, I remember the last time I remember there was I picked this. I remember seeing a roller, but I don't remember what box that was for. We were talking about how much you love Kat Von D and how people should support who they want to support no matter what other people, if they like the brand or not. You like who you like, and it is what it is. And we were talking about different brands, and we were talking about you like Kat Von D. Yeah, Rose, I'm the same. I love the okay, you know that stuff that we got? Did you get this one? I keep all my skincare stuff sitting here on my did you get this? I know they was in a damn scandal too. That Sunday Riley. Did you get that, Rose? Hey, Marguments. Look, here's how much I have left, okay? Nothing. So, I use all those products that come in that I use all those products that come in those BoxyCharms. I mean, it just keeps me I mean, I should probably be on a more given my young age, I should probably be on a more strict skincare regimen, right? But I'll use any kinda nicer skincare, I'll use it, I don't care. I've been good. I haven't gotten any eye care. I haven't got any eye stuff that in the BoxyCharm. I never if I have a choice, I don't ever pick eye stuff because I feel like none of it works for me. I got those bags, right? It doesn't go away. No matter what I use, it doesn't go away. I saw they had the choice between, what was that? The Juice Beauty eye stuff and something else, and I chose the other thing. And you know what's so funny is I did not know they had so many versions of the box. And I was like, "I'm not gonna do" like, the first time, I'm like, "I'm not gonna do a BoxyCharm video." Remember, I did a live one night, and I did a month, I got when I first got BoxyCharm, I got 2 boxes at the same time. Um, I think it was the September small box and the October Boxy Luxe, and I just did a live and went over the items because I thought everybody got the same stuff. And then when I realized, when I did my BoxyCharm, my last video, people are like, "I didn't get anything in the box that you got. My box was totally different." I'm like, "What?" You thought there were 2. Do you like that, eye serum by Juice? And did you so Rose, you're going to back to Nick's, Chris holiday party? You lucky dog. I'm jealous. Yeah, the palette, that main palettes in every one. I remember they had that one palette, and it had, like, the Dose of Colors palette, but it had, like, the sienna colors, which I got, and I know Hillary got, like, the berry shades. Rose is YouTube famous. That would be so much fun to go and, like, hang out with all those people that you see all the time. Yeah, same Rose. I wouldn't buy it. I mean, it's expensive, so that's why I love the BoxyCharm box. I mean, it's stuff I'll use that I would not buy. Yeah, it's a subscription box, and it's, like, the best one. I've never tried any other ones. I've seen, like but Alex, no, I have not. That is one of my daughter's favorite brands is Huda. She likes the eyeshadows. Yes. I love, I love Dee, and I love Carrie. They're so nice, and I'm glad he invited you. I bet that's so nice. So fun to hang out with them. I would die hanging out with Dee and Carrie. Like, they're, like, 2 of the coolest people. Oh, let me tell you, Huda just had a sale. I don't know if their palettes are still, but all their small palettes were $10.80, every single one of them. Yeah, y'all should if you like Huda, you should check their site and see if they still got them sales because I was on there. I got a few things, but I can't repeat it because I don't know, my daughter lurking around. But they had, all $10, 10.80. I know I bought 1 palette for a giveaway. That, like, 50 something what's that rose palette they have? Girl, if Nick Snyder slid up in my DMs inviting me to a party, look, first off, I'd have to go change my pants after I pick myself up off the floor. I totally get it. That would be a shocker. Desert Rose. Okay, I got one of those. It's regularly like 50 something dollars. I got it for $26 for the giveaway, for my upcoming giveaway. It was really pretty. If you like for like neutral kind of looks, it's nice. Oh, that one's it. Rose Gold Remastered. Was that it? I don't remember which one I bought. They both Desert Rose or Rose Gold Remastered. They both sound familiar. He's the only man who has ever DM'd me. Unfortunately, not the only one that's ever DM'd me. I get some pretty unwanted ones here every once in a while. They stopped though. It used to be bad, but I don't know. They don't really mess with me. I have had some fun with people in DMs before. I've shared with Wendy because I shall show Wendy those people that stuff they're doing, and it's so funny. I mean, sending you like unwanted pictures. You know what I mean? What? Who does that? Yeah, it's some funny times. And I'm so mean to them, and it's like they love the abuse. I don't know what it is. It's like they love that. I'm like, "Ooh, stop." But, on Twitter, you can see when someone messages you. You can kind of read what it's talking about. You don't have to open it. You can see. I don't click on them, so it doesn't show that I saw them. Dre, you've got some crazy DMs, I'm sure. And some people that follow me, it's so funny. You know, Twitter's a wild place. But, my Twitter feed is nice. Like, I don't I'm so spoiled with, everyone's so cool on Twitter with me. And no, Michael, everyone is so cool with me on Twitter, and everybody's so friendly, and I try to be positive and this and that. But let one person slide up in my page on one of my tweets acting silly, and I go from sweetheart to devil in like a matter of like 2 seconds. I mean, it's so weird because I just think it's so rude. So I just get so mad so quick. And I shouldn't do that, but I do. Because I just expect, like, I mean, I just expect people to just be nice. Like, why are you over here showing out? Because I'm like that. I am sweet, Dre. But I mean, people they like to try you, They like to I mean, they do crazy stuff. They say crazy things. And them drama channels, I don't even know. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. He had an injection fetish, wanted you to send girl. Oh, that is so scary, creepy. That is wild. A lot of times I never really just block people, like, I never really have to block people in conversations or whatever, um, but I see people follow me. I'll go through my list of people that's follow me, like following people back and seeing if we probably are have in common things, right? Because I don't follow a lot of people back that follow me because I can just tell that we're not. So, where was I going with that? Oh, so if I'm scrolling their page and I click on them, and I there's a lot of like sexual things and stuff like that, I just go ahead and block them. Because I don't because if I follow them, it's gonna be popping up on my feed, and I don't want it. I don't follow you, Emmy? What? What's your I see people all the time. I'm, like, tweeting back, responding to stuff, or people's liking something, and they're talking, and I assume that I'm following them or whatever, and then it says follows you, and I don't follow them, and I'm like, "Oh my god." Like, does Twitter, like, unfollow me from people? I mean, what's your name on Twitter? Because I'll change that right now. Is it EmmyTube the same? Yeah, I mean, I because after you get so many people, like you follow so many people and they follow you, you can't keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, I've seen people. I was like, I swear I remember this person, but I'm not following them, and I know I didn't just block them. I'm following you. You're sweet tea Emily. It says I'm following you. Yeah. I thought I was following you. All right, Marguments. I'll see you later. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I see people and I'm like, okay, because every once in a while I'll go through my followers list, my following followers, and I'll go through and I'll start if people aren't following me, I'll just do like a cleanup and I'll just go through and start deleting people. Like, because people like to follow and unfollow. Okay, I'm gonna unfollow you and then I'm gonna follow you back. Now see if it says I do. Um, so I'll go through and I'll start cleaning it out. Unfollow, 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 unfollow. So this person that followed me at one time unfollowed me, and then they follow me again because I've seen their face before. So I follow them. This happened, like, one time with the same girl about 5 or 6 times, and finally, I would never follow her back. She's like one of those tries to accumulate all these followers and stuff, and she's up to some shenanigans. Hey, Rose. I used to go through mine all the time, at least, like, once a week, but after a while and there gets so many, it's like it takes too long. Okay, good. Yeah, it on my end, it shows I'm following you. I was following you. Thank you, Alex. Hey, Rosalind. Yeah, I mean, after a while, when you start building, it's like it takes a long time to go through. And there's people that I have to remember that I see aren't following me, but they're people I followed. So then I have to keep track. I have to remember who these people are. Like Jeffree Star. All those kind of people um, that don't follow me, but I want to follow them. Rose, how close are you now on your, how close are you on your YouTube now? You should be getting close. I checked your account today, your YouTube account to see if you had uploaded a new video because I who's it? I checked somebody else's. Oh, I checked Amanda Beth's also because I follow so I subscribe to so many people on YouTube that sometimes I think my stuff is lost, so I'll randomly go and um check people's thing and see if they put up a new video. Oh, Rose said lipstick. Oh, you Rose, your channel. You beauty boomer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget there's like 2 Roses in here that have YouTube channels. Yeah, Rose Beauty Boomer did a good video, the other day. She compared the Modern Renaissance palette, which I have, to the Tati palette and did the dupes colors in those. It was a really good video. You have a video going up in the morning? Okay, good. I'll definitely watch it. It's so fun, like, watching see, I like watching I mean, I do watch Jeffrey's videos and stuff, but as far as big YouTubers, I don't really I really don't watch too many big YouTubers. I like watching the people that I interact with because I feel like I know them. Does that make sense? Like, it's just more fun to see their personalities on videos and stuff like that. So I like that. And everybody does such different stuff, so it's cool. And I mean, there's so many people like on my Twitter that have YouTube channels. Like before I started Twitter, I knew not one person that did YouTube. Not in real. I don't know anybody that does that. And now I've got like 100 people, friends that are YouTubers. It is impossible to watch everything. I mean, it is. I have like the same I would say I have about the same 10 people that when I see their video, I watch it right then. I do it a lot when I put my makeup on and stuff like that. But I have people that I'm more familiar with, right? That I watch like Rose and Amanda Beth's videos and Madam Scuttlebutt's videos, Dustin's videos. It's like, a lot of people that I interact with, Faith's videos, which I try to jump on Faith's lives and stuff, but I sometimes here lately it seems like I've just been doing other stuff and I'm like, so many people are doing lives and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, because I hate to be in one person's live and leave their live to go into another live. But I guess it's okay. If you spent 30 minutes in a live to go to someone else's live and share the love, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't know why I feel bad about that. I don't know. I've been on YouTube since the end of May. So it was like June, like the end of May this year. She did a live earlier. Did you see her? She did a live earlier and I was able to get on it. And it was at about maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, I have live stream jump, girl. There has been nights where I have gone as soon as I get done with one live, somebody else. I've gone to like 6 lives in one night, in like a couple of hours. And I'm like, damn, I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Rosalind, you saw me in Faith's. Yeah. Faith's so nice. She's like one of the sweetest people. She's like so real and down to earth. Alex, everybody feels like they're going to be awkward on camera. I feel like that. Y'all know the thing about me is I don't mind once I sit down. I don't like the very intro of my videos, but once I just start yapping, I'm fine. It's the it's the getting ready to do the video. It's the jump in the shower. I feel like I'm like having to get ready and I'm not even going anywhere. And I don't get ready a lot. Like I don't do makeup a lot every day and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, I feel like it's a chore before I do the video, you know? So I'll like put it off and put it off. I'm trying to be better though. I love Faith. She's so nice. I need to take like a trip up north and I need to just take like this long road trip and go up to Buffalo and then cut over, go to Wisconsin, go to where is it you live, Rose? Rose lives in Indiana or somewhere. Indiana, maybe? No, I can't remember. Yeah, going over to Washington. I mean, there's just so many people that you just want like that neither one of you have a Michigan. Okay, Michigan. Um, there's so many people that would want to hang out with you and would welcome you to hang out with them, right? But it's just the expense of getting there and you know what I'm saying? And it's just especially after you do this like 10 people you want to go hang out with, you know? Some people say they like to talk to the camera like they're talking to a friend. See, I can't talk to the camera like that. I never look at the camera as my friend. I don't. I'm not one of those people. I just get to talking about the products, and I just try to. I don't know. It's still awkward for me, but it's definitely easier than it used to be for sure. And it depends on what I'm talking about. Things that you're really comfortable with that you can just ramble on. You can just talk. But things you're not quite sure of and you feel like people are judging you like you're not doing it right. I do it this way. Why are you doing it that way? It's all about being judged. You don't want to feel judged. All right, Dre. Well, I think the more you just do it, Rose said, it just gets easier. And even now when I'm like editing my videos, I used to cringe so hard watching myself and listening to myself like 2 times editing a video, and I'm just like, "Oh, my country, I'm Southern," and now I don't even think about that when I edit in videos. I'm like, "I'm gonna get this done, get it up," you know? I know, I love Nady too, he's so cute. I saw he's on a cruise, lucky dog. Michael, you need to start a channel. It would be cool if everybody had their little YouTube channel so you could really see people and get a good feel for who they are and stuff. You know what I mean? See, I look in okay, when I am doing my camera, I mean, when I'm doing my videos, I look so I have a flip one of these screens on the back of my camera that flips out and faces towards me. So that's what I look at because that's all I can see. So does it look like I'm 'cause I will never change that. I mean, because it's only, like, this much difference apart from the screen to the center of the camera. Yeah, it does take time to get in a flow with it, that's for sure. Oh, you should do a live stream, Michael. That would be nice. Sophie, you should. Well, y'all, I listen, I have to look at my viewfinder. I have to see myself when um I just look at yeah, I guess you're right. But it's close enough, right? Because that would I'm gonna tell you right now, that'll be a hard habit to break, not looking at that viewfinder and seeing myself. You're you're looking at the back of your phone. See, I have to, like, be able to, like I get up and I like to see how, like, my eyeshadow, like, looks on camera and all this and that. I have to be able to see myself. I don't know, it's weird. And, I really want to know how people I bought the cords and stuff, and I could never figure out how to do it, so I ended up spending $90 on these 2 damn cords from Best Buy to hook up to my camera feed to my laptop so I could use my, monitor and see myself when I was recording videos, but I it's too high tech for me. Oh my god, I hated public speaking like in college. Oh my gosh, standing up and talking in front of all those people. Oof, it was terrible. Yeah, you have to take your stuff back in 14 days to Best Buy, and I took them back. It was the 15th day that night, and I was like they're like, "Oh, we can't take this back. Here's $80. Look, I could use something. I could pay something. I could do something with $80." You know what I mean? And here I am buying damn cords, I don't know, but it's my fault. I should have just took them back. They sat in my car, but I figured you had 30 days like every other normal store. All right, Rose, thank you so much for coming in. I'm probably gonna jump off here in a minute too. Rose, I don't even know what the cords are to sell them online. I'll end up using them for something. I'll see you later, Rose. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in here. Yeah, Sophie, you should start you a channel. You should do that. And Michael, Alex, you should do one too. 800, I mean, $80, how many pallets is that? Well, it depends. Are we talking about color pop pallets? Or are we talking? Hey, it's at least two good. th- that's four ABH. I mean, that's four BH pallets. That's about seven color pop pallets. One ABH pallet. It's um that's why I like lives because I love like the immediate interaction with uh I want to film a video where I'm doing something that I interact with people at the same time where they're maybe picking something or doing something. I was thinking about that today. I'm going to try to think about that. That's why I like doing lives because it's immediate interaction with everybody and that's what I love. That's why I like Twitter and not Instagram because it's more immediate. I made one video years ago and my family made such girl, my family doesn't even know I do YouTube videos. My daughter knows and my sister knows. That's it. Yeah, I got other things to do with that money. Yeah, it's so weird, Angela. Doing a live is like a chat room. It's like being on my like in a MySpace chat room. The last time you did a live was 3 people came and 1 was your hubby. Oh, see, that's why I just like today, I tried to give out notice like 2 or 3 times because people forget. Some people wanna join, but, it's not convenient times, and, the people who can get there can, but I hate it when people do lives, like I mean, the other day, Hillary was doing a live for her giveaway, and I felt so bad because I that's the day I was meeting Dustin, and I was still with him or just leaving, and I didn't see Rose's thing, and I felt so bad, like, when my friends do lives and I don't see them, I feel like such a terrible friend. Emmy, don't feel like that. You should just delete that video. You should delete that video and just start over. I know, I wish people would like my really good people that I interact with a lot, when they do lives, just DM me and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be doing a DM. I'm gonna be doing a live." Because I will not see the notifications on my YouTube, and I feel so bad. Yeah, you have to I mean, it's so weird because I get so guilty feeling when I especially, like, the more people that subscribe to your channel, the more people that you get to know and stuff. Bye, Melissa. You start feeling bad that you don't upload as often, right? Because at that point, y when people start, you know, before you feel like, It doesn't matter, people see, nobody's missing me doing videos," right? But then when people say, "Oh, when are you gonna upload again? When are you gonna" you feel like you start to get, like, more of a sense of obligation to do it. Wendy's always been there telling me, "You need to do more videos. You need to do more lives." I mean, always, and I appreciate her doing that, you know, trying to keep a fire under my butt all the time. But, as time goes and, like, the more people that it once you get like me hitting 1,000 subscribers the other day, it kind of makes you feel like it's not such a big ass hill to climb anymore. Does that make sense? At least there was a milestone that you reached. Does that under do you understand what I'm saying? Like in it, you feel like more of an obligation to sit down and not live your life as a bad YouTuber. You know what I mean? Because I have time to do lots of videos. I do, and the amount of videos that I could have up on YouTube right now is mind-boggling. But, it just takes time. I mean, there's a lot of things have to, take into it. You just how you feel, and it could not even be about YouTube at all. It could just be how you feel. Maybe some days you're down, some days you feeling depressed. I mean, you just have to take a lot of things into consideration. But as time goes on, it just seems like it gets easier. I almost sitting here and listen to me ramble with my memory the other day could be. I know mine too. You were worried your daughter would be crying in the back. You know what? I watched somebody, um, I can't think of her channel name. Um, and I think we follow each other on YouTube also, but she has like 4 or 5 kids, and she's Southern. She's very Southern, and her kids are always around when she's doing videos. They'll be up in her videos talking. She'll be trying to do a BoxyCharm unboxing, and she's, like, outside on her porch, and all these kids are, like, coming up and all this, and she's like she has the patience of Job. I can't imagine, you know, I can't imagine it. I mean, I get annoyed when my cat is meowing outside of my door. Angela, I'm not a I'm not one of those type of people either, seriously. Like, you know, I always like makeup, but when I started my channel, I didn't know what to do. I just knew I wanted to do it. So I did me a couple of my, because I love wild, crazy food and stuff. And so I was just like, I still like that, but it's maybe something I want to do here and there, throw something different in there. Wendy, you're absolutely right. I would like to just throw one of those in there like in a week, like a cooking video. If I wish I had something to put up on my counter to the camera could video it, facing down on my counter, and I could just do all the stuff and blah blah blah. Yeah, because it's like you should do what you know how to do good, and that is definitely something I cook I cook a lot better than I do makeup. I can tell you that. But I think the makeup's fun. I mean, that's part of my personality too. I mean, that's just like a collecting thing, and it's fun. You've never found chocolate hummus? The chocolate hummus is nice. It's good. It tastes good as long as you don't think that it's beans. It tastes like chocolate. It's good, like whipped chocolate or something. But then when you think about it being chickpeas, it kind of plays with your head a little bit. Oh yeah, we made burgers on the grill tonight, and oh my gosh, they were so good. Yeah, I mean, but I have like the same things I cook. I probably got like 50 things that I cook really good. No recipe, just do it. That I think people would really like, but it's all southern stuff. Nothing fancy. Wendy loves the vlogging. I wish I could vlog more too. I don't know, it's so weird. Like you just feel like nobody's interested in what you do. You know what I mean? I mean, I could do a whole damn video of me walking in Ulta and just talking about products and seeing what's new in there, seeing what sales they got. Somebody would watch it, but I just don't think nobody cares. You found it at Walmart. Was it the Cedars brand? Well, you just video it. It's the same as just videoing, like, if you use your phone, you just record and then well, see, I use iMovie, so, like, if I vlog, I'd use my camera, and I just record when I wanna record and then hit stop, and then when I hit record again, so then when I put my disc to iMovie, I just download everything, and it's all in order, so it just is like a video. When you watch people like Rylan Adams, like, he has, like, great vlogs. I mean, but they have a cool life, you know what I'm saying? You can go out, you can go here, you can go shop, you can do this. You've got Shane around to always spice things. So, my life's not like that. You're right, Angela. People would probably love that. Yeah, I thought about that, doing a more because a lot of people don't have a Morphe store and just showing y'all what is, every time I go in Morphe, they start putting another brand in there. I saw they got Beauty Bakery in there now. Because some people, they've never been in a Morphe store, they have no idea if it's, what it looks like. The coolest thing about Morphe is to be able to see all the Jeffree Star products in person. You know someone that does a lot of videos and stuff like that, I don't know, I know some of you follow her. Her name is, Erin, Inslee. She is one of the hardest working YouTubers, like, she does all these different kind of videos. She doesn't just do makeup videos, and then she's doing these, like, mini quick tutorials that she posts on Twitter. And then I just found out yesterday that her baby Willow, who has had, her transplant and everything, she made a channel for Willow, and there's all these videos on there, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, I cannot imagine having that work ethic and being that focused, because it takes a lot to do that, but some people, it's just easy. It's easier for them. It doesn't come as hard mentally for some people as others, so yeah. I went to the one in Texas, and it was cool to see Jeffrey's products and Lunar Beauty, yeah. Arnie Erica, is that what that says? Oh, Amy, I watch Amy Eric, I don't know who she is. Yeah, Erin does all these, I mean, I thought she was like a makeup right? And she does all these, like, crafty videos of, like, pouring resins on, and, like, I remember I saw her, she had this machine that turned, and she put a tumbler on it, and she was pouring this glitter and making all this stuff and pouring this resin over it, and it was spinning to, like, coat the cup. It was, like, blowing my mind. I was like, "This woman does all kind of stuff." Wendy, you know Erin, right? Erin Inslee? She does the makeup, and then she does all this craft, yeah, epoxy tumblers, that's what it was. And I was just, like, staring and watching. Yeah, she does, like, some pretty cool crafty stuff. I know, I saw one because I subscribed to her. I saw one pop up, something about some vinyl, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. But she just does, like, makeup looks every day. She's got, like, a Twitter quick tutorial, and it's like she does it, I know they're sped up, but she just does so much, and it's commendable. And, she has her baby, which I'm sure keeps her busy, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't know how she has time. Well, guys, I guess I'll get off of here. It's 1 hour. Yeah, it's been almost 10 more minutes. It'll be 2 hours. Yes, she's so sweet. We've talked about, if I come to Texas, I know the town she lives in, and I wanted to go see her, uh, when I went to Texas. She's so nice, such a sweet person, and I just love her baby. Oh, she's so cute. She got these chubby cheeks. All right, guys. Well, I guess I will go off of here. I'm gonna go get me something to drink, take my makeup off. And I'm glad everyone could join tonight. It was nice chatting with you guys. Good night, Kim. Good night, Angela. Night, Rose. Y'all know I appreciate y'all coming in here and chatting with me. Good night, Sophie. All you guys are so sweet. And I will see you on Twitter. Good night, Emmy. And if you want to DM me, Emmy, we can talk about you doing another video. I don't want you to be shook from that old one. You should just do it and don't tell anybody you're doing it. Just keep it private. Don't tell your family. Don't tell anybody. Just do it like for you. And, you know. Good night, Michael. I love you. You're sweet. All right, guys. I will see you on Twitter in a little bit, probably. I'm sure. But I love you, and I will see you on the next live, and I will see you guys on Twitter. Okay? Good night.